Bali Chakravarti, a name etched in legend, ruled the Asuras. Unlike their kin, the Devas, the Asuras were often portrayed as antagonists, yet Bali stood apart.
He was known for his strength, his wisdom, but above all, his righteousness. Under his reign, the Asura realm flourished.
The land overflowed with bounty. His people, content and secure, revered him.
Bali, though an Asura, was a king worthy of emulation. Bali's generosity was renowned. His name echoed through the lands as a beacon of kindness and benevolence. No one who came to his door was ever turned away empty-handed. His palace was a sanctuary for the needy and the destitute. His devotion to the divine was unwavering, a testament to his deep spiritual connection. His rituals performed with meticulous care, each movement a prayer, each offering a symbol of his faith.
Such piety, rare even among the gods, was a sight to behold. His devotion was pure, his heart untainted. It was the hallmark of his reign. His rule was just, his judgments fair, and his wisdom unparalleled.
He upheld the law with an even hand, ensuring that justice was served without bias or favoritism. Earning the respect and love of his subjects, his kingdom flourished under his benevolent rule.
The Asura king, through his actions, redefined what it meant to be a ruler of his kind. He challenged the very definition of his kind, standing as a beacon of virtue and strength. The tales of Bali's reign reached the heavens, and the Devas grew apprehensive. Bali's power was growing unchecked. His influence spread wider than they had anticipated.
Their own authority, they feared, was waning in the face of this virtuous Asura. Something had to be done.
They had to act before the balance of power tipped irrevocably. A plan began to form, a divine intervention cloaked in subtlety.
Vamana, a dwarf Brahmin, appeared at Bali's court. He was an unassuming figure, yet an aura of power surrounded him. He approached Bali during a grand yagna, a sacred ritual. The court was filled with nobles, priests, and the king himself, all engaged in the solemn ceremony. The air was thick with the scent of incense and the sound of sacred chants.
Your Majesty, I humbly request alms from you. I seek a small favor, one that would not burden your vast generosity.
Vamana, in a meek voice, requested alms from the generous king. His request was simple, yet it carried a profound significance that was not immediately apparent to those present.
All I desire is 3 paces of land, measured by my small feet. This humble request is all I ask of you, O great king.
Bali, known for his generosity, was amused by the seemingly insignificant request. He could not fathom why such a small piece of land would be of any importance to the Brahmin.
3 paces of land. Is that all you wish for, young Brahmin? Very well, I agree. Your request is granted without hesitation.
He agreed, unaware of the divine play unfolding before him. The court watched in curiosity, not knowing that this simple request would soon reveal a cosmic truth and change the course of their history. With the king's word given, Vamana began to grow. The small Brahmin boy who had appeared so humble and unassuming started to expand in size, his form becoming more and more immense with each passing moment. The court watched in awe and trepidation as Vamana's transformation unfolded before their eyes. He towered over the assembled court, becoming a giant of cosmic proportions. His head reached the heavens and his feet spanned the earth. The sheer magnitude of his presence was overwhelming, leaving everyone in a state of shock and disbelief.
What is happening? This is beyond belief. How can this be? The king's voice trembled as he struggled to comprehend the divine spectacle unfolding before him.
In 2 strides he covered the earth and the heavens. With his first step he claimed the entire earth, and with his second he encompassed the vast expanse of the heavens. The universe seemed to bend to his will, acknowledging his divine authority. Bali, realizing Vamana's true nature, understood the divine game. The king's mind raced as he pieced together the truth. This was no ordinary Brahmin, this was Vishnu himself, testing his devotion and integrity.
I see now, you are no ordinary Brahmin. You are the Lord Vishnu, come to test me. The king's voice was filled with a mix of reverence and resignation as he acknowledged the deity's true identity. For your 3rd pace, I offer my own head. Bali's voice was steady, his resolve unwavering. He bowed his head in submission, ready to fulfill his promise, no matter the cost.
Vamana, pleased with Bali's unwavering adherence to his word, pushed him down to the netherworld. Despite the king's fall, there was no malice in Vamana's actions. It was a necessary part of the divine plan. However, Vishnu, in the guise of Vamana, was moved by Bali's sacrifice. The deity's heart was touched by the king's selflessness and devotion.
Your devotion and sacrifice are commendable, Bali. Vishnu's voice was filled with compassion and respect for the king's unwavering faith and integrity. I grant you a boon. The deity's words were a promise, a reward for Bali's steadfastness and righteousness. You shall return to rule even greater than before in a different age. Bali's legacy would not end in the netherworld. It would transcend time and space, ensuring his return in a future era.
This act of sacrifice and Vamana's blessing is celebrated as Onam, a testament to Bali's enduring legacy. Every year, people come together to honor the king's selflessness and the divine blessing he received. Bali's story serves as a powerful reminder. True kingship lies not in lineage, but in righteousness, generosity, and unwavering integrity. His tale continues to inspire, teaching us that true greatness is achieved through selfless acts and a steadfast commitment to one's word.